I saw a rather interesting video today.
Did you?
About something that I'd never really actually, heard much of in Star Citizen.
Okay.
It was by Galgot 100.
By whom?
Galgot 100.
I have no kidding.
Entitled Tools of the Trade. Modding and Private Servers 2012.
Oh, I watched I watched a couple of minutes of that. When it kept or whoever made it kept looping through the previous videos that CIG releasing there was going to be modding tools. I was like,
yeah, that's what the whole video is all the times between 2012 to 2023 that they've mentioned modding tools and private servers. It wasn't really so much a discussion. It was just they've said this, they said this, this is this,
yeah.
this over the years.
Yeah, well, I mean, I knew that when I backed the project, there was a option where you could buy a modding manual.
Yeah, it's still there apparently.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, we know at some point they're going to do modding. Okay, let's do this. I don't know what's in this Carrack.
But will they do private servers?
I don't know about that. I really don't know about that.
With the scope of the game as it is now,
I don't know how you can do it. That's a big executable.
Hard.
That's a big executable, a lot of executables to run, truthfully.
Yeah, because the way they're talking about it right now, when it comes to end product here, it's sounding to me anyways like the game Star Citizen as the whole is actually going to be ran on multiple servers.
It'll have to be. It'll have to be.
So how in Barton Tootens are you going to be able to even run it on a single private server?
You would have to lease AWS.
Either that or at best maybe just have one section of the galaxy as a whole on your private server and play there.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do that.
But there ain't no way you're going to be able to have all of Star Citizen.
No. You're talking about, well, if they optimize it, then it would only load what's needed. So if you only had, like, say, a dozen people playing on a server, the amount of resources that it would need would be far, far lower.
And I can just see sitting there on your private server with a dozen people, you have two of them sitting in Stanton, two of them decide to go over to Pyro, and then 3 or 4 of them decide to go to Nix.
Well,
all your server is going to start to go.
Oh, the server's starting to go. I don't think running a private server. I mean, there are cases where you would have people in different parts of the system, or the systems. But I honestly think with a private server, it'd be like situations, say, like our Discord, like, hey, I'm gonna run a private server next month. Like, okay, cool. What do you guys want to do? Well, I thought we'd get together and do, ground pounders at somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I really think the majority would probably be in the same area.
Yeah, kind of like I said, lock it down to, let's go play in Stanton for a while.
Yeah.
And we get basically what we have now on a private server.
Yeah, agreed.
Or, hey, let's go play in Nix. And it's just Nix.
Yeah.